দেখ না চুপচাপ করে।
Since the dawn of humanity, we have gazed up at the stars, dreaming one day perhaps to reach them. And if we are to outlive our planet, we will need to make this dream a reality. With modern technology, we can travel beyond Earth's atmosphere, but this isn't all new science. We are benefiting from the discoveries of generations of scientists, reaching back into history.
Space age has changed some of our past understanding about the cosmos. Let us begin our time from the sunset hour over the western horizon of Kolkata. The twilight sky informs us that darkness will set in soon. In the faint remaining light of the day, lighted dots appear in the sky. Now we are seeing the night sky in all its glory. Standing on the shore of the cosmic ocean, we are looking at the star-studded space sea. It seems to be inviting us. If we notice carefully, we will find that some stars are a little bigger and they are not twinkling as others. Ages ago, our early ancestors saw these lights moving in silent, graceful arcs, from night to night, from month to month. These were the wanderers, the planets. We now know that these planets are distant, beautiful worlds illuminated by our parent star, the Sun. As time passes, the whole sky appears to move from east to west. It is, however, not the sky that is moving, but our Earth revolving from west to east. Only one star remains fixed in the star-studded tapestry, the pole star, or Dhruv Tara. From Kolkata, it can be located at a height of about 22 degrees from the horizon in the north. Out of the randomly scattered stars in the night sky, our ancestors tried to find patterns that would enable them to understand the cosmic design. They observed that the star positions
to calculate the paths of spacecraft and to control the thousands of satellites that orbit our planet.
Orbital insertion 1 complete. First correction burn in 90 seconds.
Explorer, roger that. You're going to CB1.
Have you ever wondered how a spacecraft can navigate accurately to a space station traveling at 20 times the speed of sound? These exacting maneuvers rely upon Kepler's laws. First, a powerful carrier rocket forces the spacecraft through the resistance of the atmosphere and out into initial orbit. Here, the spacecraft is released and smaller maneuvers are carried out, with brief bursts from the engines adjusting its orbit to meet up with the space station. To raise the orbit, a first burn pushes the craft into an elliptical orbit at the opposite side of Earth. A second burn re-establishes a circular orbit. This fuel-efficient way to change the height of orbit is known as a Hohmann transfer and is calculated using Kepler's laws. After small adjustments nudge them into exactly the orbit they need, the astronauts must now wait. In this phasing orbit, they are lower than the space station and so they orbit more quickly. They wait as their spacecraft catches up to its target. At just the right moment, another transfer is used to place the spacecraft directly in front of the space station. Finally, the craft turns in a delicate maneuver and approaches the station.
Plane along some sort of invisible orbit. The planets and stars are clearly attached to fixed spheres revolving around the Earth. Otherwise, they would drop out of the sky.
This is not nonsense. The world must be ruled by physical laws that can be expressed mathematically. These laws are in everything we see and touch. Take the perfect hexagonal symmetry of this simple snowflake. Why else should such pure geometry be observed in nature?
It's a snowflake.
And what of the honeycomb, or the symmetry of the seeds of a pomegranate? Surely, they have been designed so by the Creator.
নিচ্ছি। এটা কি নতুন বানিয়েছে না আগে ছিল?
এ বাবা নড়ো না
29 হচ্ছে। চলে আস, চলে আস।
ব্যাগ ট্যাগ নিয়ে দাঁড়িয়েছে যে ব্যাগ ব্যাগ
4 কেজি। এদিকে আস।